The following is a short tutorial on how to use the assignment tool in D2L. So to start, we're going to go to Class Tools, and we're going to drop that down, and you're going to see Assignments is right here. And this is what's going to allow students to submit assignments to you as a teacher. So you're going to click on it. And once you click on it, you're going to get this view right here. And this basically shows you how your assignments will be organized. You're going to note that these Term 1 Math and Term 1 Literacy, they're considered to be categories. And they just kind of help you separate your assignments into different areas. So those would be categories. And these ones right here are the assignments that you're collecting. So to start an assignment, you're going to go to New Assignment. And the look that you want to have is this look right here. So this is the newer, updated version of assignments. Now, if you don't have that look, you're going to see up here in the top right-hand corner an arrow pointing down. You can switch between the original experience and the new experience. So we want to leave this one on. They've done a really nice job of it. And I'll just take you through what you'll need to fill in. So for this one, we're just going to say that we're doing a writing assignment. So we're going to go in here and give it a name. Remember, the more specific the name, the easier it would be to find. We can go in here and grade it. So if you wanted to give it a mark out of something, you could. You can also attach it to the grades tool right here if you're using that. And you just submit a due date. Now, the neat part about this due date is once you pick that due date and set the time, that's automatically going to appear on the D2L calendar. Following that, you'll see that there's instructions, and note that this is the same tool that you'll see in announcements. It's got the same functionality. So if you wanted to bring in media using insert stuff, or you wanted to quick link or bring in an image, you could do that all within this space. Below that, you're going to see you have the ability to link to different areas inside and outside of D2L, so you can just make attachments. These are really neat though. They also give you the ability to either record audio or record video. So if you want to explain to students something about the assignment, you can just do that right within here using Video Note or an audio recorder. Now, before we go from here, we want to go down the right-hand side of the page and show you some of the features that are available here. This top one is if you wanted the assignment to have a start and end date. So you could set that up right in here, and release conditions will allow you to say if only specific students are going to see this assignment. Most of the time, you're not going to use this one. The one you're going to use is this submissions and completions, because inside of here, this is where it allows you to organize into categories. So for instance, under category, I can select a category, and you'll see that here are categories that I've previously created, but I can also create a new category right within this box. So if I don't have it created, I can just make it quickly in there. But for this one, I'm just going to select Term 1 Literacy, and it's going to file this assignment under that category. And you'll see it's got other options within here in terms of how you want the files to be submitted. Can they submit unlimited files? And what happens to those files after multiple files are submitted? You can also set it up so you get an email each time a file is submitted to a specific email address. You just write it there. Finally, you want to look into evaluations and feedback, and what this will allow you to do is attach rubrics or connect to rubrics that you've already made. So if we drop down here, you're going to see we can create a new rubric, and if I click on that, it will just allow me to go into the rubric generation tool and make one, or I can attach to an existing one I've already used before. The annotation will be defaulted on, so that allows you to mark up an assignment once they submit it. And right here we have turn it in, which is a plagiarized checker. The final thing I want to show you right here is the visibility. Right now this is set to that students won't see it, but if you want students to see it, you just need to flick that on, and now students will have full access to this. So once you're done and you're happy and you've got it set up the way you want to have it set up, you just click on Save and Close, and it's going to bring you back to that first screen we were on that helped organize. And if we scroll down, you're going to see there's the assignment right there, and you can see that when students start submitting, it will show you how many are completed, how many you've evaluated, and even publishing feedback. So it's all kind of organized for you on this page. The next thing I want to show you is how to make it easy for students to submit assignments. So instead of students going to class tools and assignments and looking through the categories to find the assignment, what we want to do is link the assignment directly to announcements. So I'm going to go back to my announcement page, and in my announcement you can see that I have an announcement previously set up right here. So I'm just going to show you what this would look like and how easy this is to connect the student directly to that assignment. So let's just say in here I have my assignment and I want to, right here after this, I want to have them submit it right in the morning when they start. So what I can do is I can go in here and say, please submit. And when I go here, this is the button that you're going to look for. It's called the Insert Quick Link button. And what it does is links to all the tools within D2L. So one of the tools that we're using right now is the assignment tool. So when I click on assignments, you're going to see there are all my assignments. And there's that writing assignment that I just created. So I'm going to click on that. And you're going to see, because I called it writing assignment in my title, it's going to write writing assignment here. And so now when I update that, when a student comes into D2L and clicks on that hyperlink directly in announcements, it will take them to the exact area that they're going to submit to in D2L. So you can see it right there, and within one click it's going to take them to the right space. But for you, when you click on this, it will actually take you to the assignment and where the submissions will appear. But from them, I'll just show you what that will look like. So I'm going to view as a student just to give you the full idea of how this works. You're going to go in, and when they click on writing assignment, they're going to get this view. And it's going to take them to this page where all of your instructions would be. Everything they need to know would be right in here, and they're just going to add that file and submit right from there. So that is a short tutorial on how to set up an assignment in D2L and how to connect it to your announcements.